Watson, potentially a Minnesota Viking. What the heck? All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lepicus Show. I'm One Bar. It would not be a day in Vikings land if there was something just causing us stress. Yesterday was Kevin O'Connell. When's he going to be announced? It finally comes out. He'll be here Thursday. And then this morning, Jeremy Fowler of ESPN drops an article saying that Deshaun Watson has the Vikings listed, him and the Bucks, the Vikings and the Bucks listed as a potential team that he would like to play for. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the video, here every damn day talking Minnesota Vikings. Let's get to 6,000 subs. Hit that little bing right there. So Deshaun Watson got all Vikings fans' panties in a bunch. Twitter is just blowing up. Very entertaining. This is not going to be an overly long and in-depth video if that's what you're looking for. I want to know your comments down below as far as what are your thoughts on the news? Do you think it could possibly happen? Would you even want it to happen? So let's look at it. Deshaun Watson, we know he's got civil suits all over the place against him. We know that is the big deal as far as why he hasn't been traded, what his compensation will be, would a team even want him. So that would clearly have to get cleaned up immediately before any team offers anything for him. Texans at this point, they must just be ready to just completely get rid of him. So the compensation when that time comes is probably not going to be as high as anybody is really expecting. Clearly with the Vikings, you look at it easily. Watson is like $35-40 million, I believe, against the cap in 2022. Hey, shocker. That is exactly what Kirk Cousins is. So it's easy to say, oh, let's just swap them. It's not going to be that simple. And really, my take on it is, even if all this stuff gets cleaned up, cleared up, all that's done, and we're out there, I still don't want Deshaun Watson. I would rather just move forward, clean slate. You look at the press conferences with Kwesi, the Wilfs, their big thing is culture, culture, culture. Does this really fit the Vikings' new theme, the new culture? Absolutely not. So I can't see this happening. It's great that he wants to come play for the Vikings. I bet Drew Samia would like to be a perennial All-Pro. I bet he would like to be in the Hall of Fame someday. That doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. But come March 16th, it's going to be interesting one to watch as far as where he goes potentially. Texans are going to be looking to unload him, like we said. And, if everything is cleaned up, is there like a pube of a chance that it could happen? Yeah, of course. I'm never going to say never, ever, ever, ever. We know when he is on the field, he is one of the best damn quarterbacks in the league. I mean, anyone trading for him almost in this league would be an upgrade to what they have. But Vikings-wise, can't see it happen. This is our fresh slate. If this was a team that was desperate and Zimmer knew, or whoever the coach was knew that this was his final chance, could I see them making a Hail Mary? Could I see a GM trying to make a Hail Mary? Absolutely. But the fact that we are starting fresh, we are starting clean with almost everybody, putting him in there just muddies the waters. It starts off on the bad foot. I cannot see it happening. I could be dead ass wrong. Let me know in the comments below. The Deshaun Watson news, does it get you stressed out? Are you overly excited that you absolutely think this is going to happen? We're in a Super Bowl. Let me hear it. Subscribe. We'll be back later tonight live with Lepicus.